Welcome back to Seen It Before, where we're probably going to say something stupid about your favorite movie because we've seen it all before. And we just saw Morbius, and Dan's dying laughing.
Take two. Right, anyway. So, yes, we just saw Morbius. Spoiler-free review. Want to start with the characters?
Yeah,
Right.
Morbius himself. I thought Jared Leto did a pretty decent job with the material that he was given. He acted a little. There's like a few lines here and there that weren't too acty.
Yeah, that was a really great way of putting it, Danny. Yeah, he did a great job with the struggling with his inner demons and like the vampire and all that stuff. But he also had this weird kind of culty vibe to him when he was talking to Martine, and he's just like, "It's fine." He was very stone-faced with it, but it was weird. Mm-hmm. It was really weird. Anyway,
speaking of Martine, though, I didn't like her too much. I thought she was
kind of stale as a character.
Yeah,
like she didn't get too much development.
In this movie, there's a love triangle between, or not a love triangle, but like just a romance between the two, and it's generic. She's not really a character. Moving on.
Matt Smith. His character. Weird, but fun.
Yeah.
He was a very bright spot in this movie, and I don't know, man. Like he just had fun on the role and just did him. That was bad.
He's just doing him, No, I agree with you. Like,
yeah.
There's one scene in particular where he just really gets to shine, and that's all I'll say about that. Okay.
That's all I'll say. This movie also had kind of some Batman-esque vibes, I'd say.
Yeah, he like the title of this video is like, he wants to be Batman so bad.
Yeah, he really does. And like as you said in our full spoiler-filled podcast, it's kind of like Batman Begins. Like he's standing in this place with all these bats and all that stuff, and it's just weird. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and like the bats swarming, which because we saw that in the trailer. Bats swarming him and stuff, and so he's like surrounded by bats, and the bats are a theme in this movie. And so I thought it's okay,
Yeah.
But it really evoked Batman Begins. So
yeah, and this movie definitely has that darker tone the Venomverse has been going for.
Yeah.
So, and by dark I mean not necessarily like grotesque. Yeah, grotesque. That's a word.
Yeah.
But like physically, the movie's dark.
Yeah, it's like dark. It's just like nighttime, and that's what like the Batman was again with the Batman. That's what the Batman was doing, in their cinematography. I think they did it a little better. But
what else about this movie? There's some post-credit scenes. We're not going to get too into them. I'm sure you may have seen them online because they're out online already. Mm-hmm. Not what you're expecting. Definitely not what you're expecting.
Yeah, I think the writing overall was not great.
No.
A lot of holes.
But where it does shine is Matt Smith.
Yeah, well, I think that's mostly performance, though.
Yeah,
Sure. There's not too much to the characters. The actors really bring the most out of the writing in this.
The directing.
It's overall decent, Yeah. But there's a few missed opportunities that I felt they really could have capitalized on, and there's one specific moment that I talk about in the full spoiler review that they could have really capitalized on it. There's missed opportunity right there.
Yeah, there's the trailer does not do this movie a justice. Mm-hmm. I'm sure we've seen the same trailer for the last 2 years that they put out. It's sad that there's some of these opportunities they didn't capitalize on. It's interesting to see where they're going, but I also don't have much faith in it. Mm-hmm. As a universe, even. Like, I know we got the Madam Web movies coming out. I know we got the Craven movie coming out. We got Venom 3, probably. Who knows? But, I don't know. It's just a big question mark.
Yeah, Yeah, overall, I think it's a good, enjoyable watch. If you want to see a good... If you have some free time and you just want to go see a movie, this is definitely a fine movie to go watch. It's not going to bite, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it like a decent amount. So
I had to say that.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, we're Seen It Before. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok with the handle @SeenItBeforecast. That's SCENE, It Beforecast I'm Dan.
I'm Danny. Also, check out our full podcast review of this movie and all other movies that we do. We post teases on Fridays, and then we post the real episodes on Sundays.
And starting this Sunday, we got video reviews full time. So be on the lookout for that. We're really happy with it. We're really happy with this set we got going, this whole setup we got going. Yes, so keep it tuned here. It's been an honor as usual, and we'll see you next time.